Hello, Diecast fans, and welcome to a brand new episode of Jim's Magnificent Miniature Motor Cars. And join us again as we count down towards 100 episodes. By my reckoning, we are on episode number 93 with this particular one. And I've made a promise to myself that between now and episode 100, I will not do any repaints. That means every single episode between now and 100, you will see a car that I have never unboxed before. Not in another color, not in another shade. So you won't see magic purple versions of another mini GT, Nissan GTR, or Lamborghini Huracan, or anything like that. Okay, the idea here is to go all new, all different, every single episode until we hit 100. And so, in keeping with that promise, I am unboxing a car that I have never before featured on this channel. This Aston Martin DBS Superleggera police car by Tarmac Works and IXO in collaboration with IXO. Okay, so let's get on with the unboxing. So here it is. And much to my shock, even though the car comes in a clear plastic sleeve like the cars of Mini GT, I'm a bit surprised to discover that it's screwed onto the base. So, yeah, imagine my shock. This doesn't even have a hard plastic base like other Tarmac Works cars, just a plastic sleeve like you usually see on a Mini GT car. But in comparison, Mini GT cars are much easier to free from their base because they don't come screwed to it. So this is an unpleasant surprise that I really wasn't prepared for. I mean, here I am out of town again, and I didn't bring my trusty screwdriver this time. So imagine my shock. Okay, thanks to my trusty screwdriver, I have liberated the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera from its plastic plinth. This very silly concept, it's really, really silly. This is exactly what you'd see a Mini GT packaged in, but you don't see them screwed to it. It's just, big minus points for you there, Tarmac Works. You're being really silly about this. Anyway, what do I think of the model? All of that aside, what do I think of the model? Well, I gotta say, I'm not a fan of police liveries. I'm not a fan of police car patterns. And one of the reasons is that apparently this isn't even based on an actual car. At least not an actual car for which I could find pictures. But here is a picture of a white DBS Superleggera with black wheels for some reference for you all, just so you can see how well this car replicates the real thing. Okay. Yeah. And, well, I like it. I mean, I don't like the police paint job, but as far as I'm concerned, Tarmac Works or its partner IXO, who made this, capture the look of this car pretty darn well. It's a real beaut. I mean, it's an Aston Martin, for gosh sakes. But yeah, one thing that's gonna have to work against this is the price. This is
a mini GT quality car, because there's no brake assembly, there's no working suspension. It's a mini GT quality car for about $2 or $3 more. Yeah. It's a mini GT quality car with a weird packaging and with a considerably higher price. Not obscenely higher, but there's nothing that justifies this being more expensive than the average mini GT. Nothing. Mini GT could just as easily have made a car that looks this good and priced it accordingly. So this is gonna have to get an 8 out of 10. Still like it, still think it looks great. Not a fan of the police livery, but yeah, the price is what ultimately keeps it from getting a better score. And that's it for this unboxing that I had to film in 2 installments, unfortunately. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around because we are continuing our march towards 100 episodes.